Every one of us loved The Witcher 3. We loved the combat, story, visuals, and, generally, most everything about it. So when it ended at last, it really broke my heart. I really was craving for more. And, of course, like anyone else, I hoped Cyberpunk would fill those shoes, but sadly, well, you know how that ended. Good news is, The Witcher 4 is officially in motion. Developer CD Projekt Red has confirmed it, although you shouldn't expect to be playing it anytime soon. At least we know that at some point, another venture will happen. Back in March 2022, CD Projekt Red revealed in a special announcement that it was happy to announce that the next installment of the Witcher series of video games is currently in development, kicking off a new saga for the franchise. They followed up in May that The Witcher 4 has concluded its research phase. It means the game is now heading towards the very early stages of true development and pre-production. Even though there aren't many details at the moment, we do note that the game won't be coming out anytime soon because its announcement came without a release date, platforms, or even a hint of any of them. The developer obviously has a lot on its plate already. They are working on The Witcher 3 PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrade and just released the PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrades for the Cyberpunk 2077 game, while also continuing to deliver on DLC and patches. Since we don't really know much about the next Witcher game yet, it is a lot easier to just call it The Witcher 4. Because until it has an official name, that's basically what it is. CD Projekt Red Global PR Director Radek Grabowski has even clarified that the developer hasn't announced a game called The Witcher 4. Back in 2018, CD Projekt Red's CEO Adam Kaczynski basically confirmed that the game won't be called The Witcher 4 too. Kaczynski said in an interview, the first 3 Witcher games were by definition a trilogy, so we simply could not name the next game The Witcher 4. This does not mean, of course, that we will leave the world of The Witcher. So basically, the game won't be called The Witcher 4, but as I said, we don't know what it will be called yet, so we're just going to be referring to it as The Witcher 4. The Witcher 4, as I just mentioned, will run on Epic's Unreal Engine 5, rather than CD Projekt Red's own Red Engine, which was used for The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077. The developer team thinks that Unreal is an incredibly cool technology for prototyping and creating environments quickly, beautifully, and with a high level of realism. However, despite the partnership, CD Projekt Red has clarified that it will not be an Epic Store exclusive for PC players. And since you've clarified that, CD Projekt Red, if you're listening, this better be the case, because my Steam account wants your game in it. So far, the only concrete detail we have for The Witcher 4 is the teaser image used to confirm its existence. A cat-like medallion was featured in the image, half-rooted in the snow. That's not the Geralt's wolf medallion, which coincides to CD Projekt Red's claim that this is a new saga for the franchise. Since the image dropped, CD Projekt Red has confirmed on Twitter that the medallion belongs to the School of the Lynx. This was backed up by CD Projekt Red's Global Communication Director, Robert Malowinski, who said that some mysteries should not be so mysterious. I can confirm that the medallion is, in fact, shaped after a lynx. If the Witcher 4 story revolves around the School of the Lynx, it seems to be connected to a piece of fanfiction. Ciri has always been associated with the School of the Cat. There is also Geralt's School of the Wolf, as well as schools of the Manticore, Bear, Griffin, Crane and Viper in the books and games. However, we've not before heard of the Lynx. The Lynx does appear in fanfiction, however, which is posted to an unofficial Witcher wiki. According to the author, after the events of the battle at Kaer Morhen, sorceress Keira Metz and Witcher Lambert established the School of the Lynx. They transformed the Cat School caravan into the new School of the Lynx and a new Witcher training school. It is, however, linked to 2 characters who can die in The Witcher 3, making it an intriguing theory. If you play The Witcher 3 all the way through, you'll notice that it does a good job of wrapping up the series. The base game has over 40 different ending variations, but whatever happens, Geralt's story is over. Whether you get one of the good endings or the bad one where Ciri snuffs it, Geralt's story ends with him riding off into the sunset, either destined to roam the land as a witcher until his dying day, retiring to Kovir with Triss, or going off with Yennefer to a place away from the politics and noise. Geralt is facing the rest of his days in retirement, regardless of the ending. At the end of The Witcher 3, though, Geralt is more scar than body, which means that his best days have sadly gone by. And of course, the same can be said for Ciri. Mainly because if you lose her at the end of The Witcher 3, shame on you by the way, it won't make much sense for us to have her as the protagonist for the next game. Of course, the series has plenty of side characters, NPCs, and other faces who could take on the mantle of Witcher hero. But the ending of The Witcher 3 and its expansions leaves no clear path for the next game. So all signs indicate that The Witcher 4 won't be another of Geralt's stories. If we see The Witcher 4 arrive on PCs or consoles in the next few years or decade, there's definitely room for a new face to lead us there. Although, Geralt, we will miss you. This new game will certainly cover a lot of new grounds in Witcher universe. We'll undoubtedly be playing as another Witcher, and it's possible that the Trial of the Grasses will be a part of The Witcher 4. This is an incredibly painful test that young apprentices must endure in order to become a Witcher. It's how they get their signature cat-like eyes and other enhanced skills. But as my Geralt slowly cascades through his vineyard into Saw, towards the beautiful sunlit tree that Ciri chose as our semi-permanent resting spot, we've come to the end of this video. What would you like to see in the new Witcher game? Leave us a comment. Let us know. If you like this video, click like. If you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do so. We are a brand new channel, so your sub and like means a lot to us. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video. And don't forget, winds howling.